50-year-old Aaron Friar was found dead yesterday. 3 people are now facing charges in connection with his murder. NBC 5 News was there when McFarlane, Friar's 15-year-old daughter, and 22-year-old Russel Jones were arrested on Monday on Barnett Road. Tuesday, the 3 were in court being arraigned on murder charges.
Russell Jones?
Yeah.
He just seems like one of those kids that's just like kind of mellow and just like kind of talks like philosophically.
What's your first name?
Mike.
Okay. Mike what?
Smith.
Mike Smith? Okay.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like one of those weird names.
Mike Smith does sound like a very common...
You sure it's not Russell?
Well, that is one of the names I know about.
I haven't patted him down or anything. Go
I
ahead.
don't really have any weapons or anything.
Okay, well, that makes me feel a whole lot easier, all right?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and stand here and spread your feet real quick.
I probably would be really stupid saying this.
Uh-huh.
But did you happen to notice my wrists at all?
Your wrists? What about them?
Well,
stick one.
the
Well,
thing
good.
is that I can dislocate my wrist.
Okay, don't do that though, please.
Okay. You seem like a nice one. So
I appreciate it.
I won't make it hard on you.
All right.
I only make it hard on the bad ones.
And I actually started my own protection business.
Did you?
Yeah.
What kind of protection?
I know it's kind of risky, but I work with people 20 and younger, legally considered a runaway type of age.
Okay, so you're gonna protect like runaways?
They have to run away for some reason.
Yeah. So you provide protection for runaways and get them like a place to live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of places. I even know how to beat the legal system with its own laws too. Never trick me, buddy.
What are you diagnosed with?
Autism, bipolar, definitely don't get me mad. 90% of the time I'm cool.
Okay.
Unless you give me reason to hit you, then I hit you.
I'm not demanding, I'm asking nicely. As a kind civilian that also knows how to manipulate cops. Let's set our clock, shall we? How's that? You're listening in on my conversations, aren't you? Oh. So, we can do this the nice way, or we can do it the hard way and I can release my bipolar. Let's make a deal. Do-do-do-do. Tell him to release Gavin. And Ellie, thank you. And I know I'm being recorded. You can keep that on there. Unless you're a nice cop, then I take it back. But if you're one of those two-timing, donut-eating piece of crap that don't like rules, a high school bully with a badge, I'm sorry, buddy, but I eat high school bullies for breakfast. Is that a camera right there? I'd rather not have a camera aimed at me.
I don't. Well, you can talk to Detective Ford, but I think they're required to. So it's not good.
Like
I've had a body cam all day. I mean.
Well, yeah, but see, I don't.
My friend, we're recorded wherever we go. You know that.
Even the police bathroom?
Seems like it. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You have a seat, man. That way I can sit down.
Well, you can sit down.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowed to sit unless you're sitting. So that way I can sit.
Yeah. That sounds good, huh?
It's kind of a nice place.
Yeah, it's probably soundproof so that people,
Well, people can get loud in holding cells. Because sometimes we bring, like, drunks here from driving.
Drunks are the worst.
Yeah. Not a big fan of them.
Not a big fan of them. Like, I protect people, like I said. I try not to resort to violence.
Good.
I always try and talk to the person.
Yeah.
Her father is a drunk,
Uh-huh.
compared to what she's told me. And I've only talked to him over the phone probably once or twice.
Uh-huh.
He seemed really not that good of a father.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I've ever met her father before.
Yeah.
I don't think I've met her before.
You don't want to.
I've never met you, and I don't think I've met
He had
other guy
a hunting rifle. Yeah.
Is it a nice one, or?
I've never seen it.
Oh, okay.
I've never met her.
How'd you know he had one?
She told me.
Oh, okay.
Because he
like
likes to drink a lot.
Oh, okay.
So, and the other night, the reason why I was helping her was because he went into her room and laid next to her.
I don't like where this is going. Really? Did she tell you that?
Yeah, and that's why I got her out.
Okay.
So, Yeah, we went down to the park. We met up there. I told her just, like, leave everything.
Yeah.
And just, like, get the hell out of there. Grab, like, a
What
bag
park?
of clothes. Union, I think. Unless people piss me off, then they become the, not really target in a bad way.
Yeah.
Just, like, target as in, like, someone that needs a firm talking to.
Okay.
Or a slap across the face, depending on the situation.
How much do they pay you for that? Have you been paid yet, or?
Not financially.
No.
Because I can't legally work with the SSI.
Yeah.
Because I can only work under the table jobs,
Yeah.
and those don't really.
How much SSI do you get?
$7.35 plus a $22 check.
Net a month?
Yeah.
Before we get too wrapped up in this thing, I just got here to work.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to explain why we're here today for you and just have
I
you...
don't even know why I'm here.
Okay, I'm going to have you just sit and listen to what the story is. And...
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing to hide, so.
Okay, good. You were very cooperative with
Yeah.
us on that last deal. And...
Except for, when the car, like, drove up onto the sidewalk, I was, like, a little bit startled, but you seem like a nice guy. The guy that I was talking to seemed like a nice guy, so.
No Sprite?
Perfect.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Do.
Perfect. Now all I need is a cigarette and I'll be happy. But I doubt we can, though.
You want to get a smoke?
Sure.
Do you have any smoke?
I got some in my desk.
Are we allowed to smoke now?
Yeah, we can go outside and smoke.
Oh,
You
outside.
want to go outside and have a cigarette real quick?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, 'cause I smoke, I talk better when I have a cigarette. Because right now I'm, like, stressed out and I don't know what's going on.
You can sit in that chair over there.
Okay.
And we'll bring your food in.
I've got the...
Oh, okay. Let me have your pop bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, Frank came with it. That's soft. These are actually nicer than the hospital ones. Hospital ones are kind of mean. You know what would go good with these? These are flirty. No. It wasn't really self-defense so much as it was defending her. It was, you're listening in on my conversations, aren't you? Camera off. Yeah. I don't care if you're fed or not. I can still twist your little mind. Don't piss me off. Two cops were nice. Very nice guys. He was actually pretty good too. Very understanding. Actually bought me food last time. Huh. And this time. Maybe I should talk to him more often. I wonder if I can be an undercover agent. Ooh, had a really long one. I understand, sir. You do know I know you're listening, right? So listen here. Ellie Friar is my client, my protectee. I would like to see her. Asking. Being polite. I know you're looking directly at me, aren't you? The information I gave is not worth $6. It's worth a lot, more. Red means you can't hear me. Green, you can. Gavin, and Ellie are to be released to me because the assault her father did the morning of the incident, defending a female. Now here's the thing. I know the cops' twisted little pathetic rule game. And actually, sometimes I like to think that I invented the rule book. I'm not exactly bragging, but I use reverse psychology, which makes me be able to make you think it's not Gavin, but in fact, your own kid, by reverse psychology, making you look like the lunatic. We can play it the easy way or the hard way. I'm talking nice. You got two choices. One, put a bullet through my head, or two, for all the evidence that I gave you guys, right there on a silver platter, right there, down to the last detail. Not one thing missing. A whole list, step by step by step. Even a third grader could read how easy that was. For one, Ellie is still technically a minor. You want to play hardball? I played baseball when I was younger. I wouldn't go there. And I know everything that I'm saying is being recorded, and I'm doing it on purpose. I can easily turn the speaker off and rant, and then you guys will come in thinking I'm a loony because you don't hear me. Here's the thing. I'm not the one with the donut fetish. Give a cop a donut, and he'll want a coffee to go with it. Give a mouse a cookie, and he'll want a glass of milk. Give a moose a muffin, and he'll want something else. But here's my favorite one. What is it when a cop car is towed by a tow truck? Pulled pork. So, we can either tell pig jokes all day, or we can have a little chat. I'm very, good at convincing people, and I don't even use hypnosis. So, Ellie is to be handed over to me as soon as you guys can get her here. 2, Gavin is released so that when Ellie's kid is born, it can have a father. You want to see a magic trick? Hocus pocus. Three, all charges are to be dropped, and every recording due to that is to be destroyed. I know cops are really good at that. Oh, I misplaced that file. I know your sick, twisted games, boy. 2 hours. Because I know Gavin has been put in a different holding cell in a different building. Release him, bring him here without handcuffs. You guys can hold on to the goods. I really don't give a So, we can do this the nice way and we negotiate, or we can do it the hard way and I can release my bipolar. I gave you guys what you wanted. Normally, it would take about 24 hours to get missing persons report if there wasn't evidence of blood. Then, if the person's missing for a total of 48 hours, hence 48-hour mystery, dumbass, then you do your little search posse. By then, Gavin, me, and her would be in California. Which actually, you don't really want that. Okay. Clock's ticking. Gavin, Ellie, there. Or I say no more. Punk. Ooh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some bacon, with a grease there and a grease there, everywhere grease all over the road. Whee! All the way home. 5 little piggies eating at the trough. Wait, no. Wrong one. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Wait, no. Hey, you guys want to hear another cop joke? 3 little pigs fell in the mud. That's a dirty joke. You want to hear a clean joke? You didn't scrub hard enough. Oh boy, that's not good. I should really have a talk with my bipolar side.
No, you shouldn't.
Yes, I should. Please send Gavin and Ellie Friar into this room, please. Thank you. Asking nicely. Scissors and pocket knives are nowhere on me, but my teeth are very sharp as well. I just found the wire that goes into the wall, and I'd really hate to get hurt by a cop. Or is it the other way around? I forget.
This room's recorded. It's got a mic.
And don't let, you turned it off earlier.
Well, I turned it off and on several times.
You really told us that last night is when you and Gavin walked over to Ellie's house, and that you met her at Union Park?
Yeah.
Okay, is what you told us.
Yeah.
Is that still true?
No.
Okay. So why don't we start from the beginning?
Okay.
And just give us the. I mean, you've been very cooperative and truthful. So
You're very intelligent.
Yeah.
So we headed over. We waited across the street, down the alley. We were waiting there till she texted saying that he's asleep. So I started wanting to head over, and right when I wanted to head over, she texts. So it's almost like she read my mind. So we headed over. He went through the gate, because we were going to go through...
When you talk about he again?
Gavin.
Okay.
Went through her window. I followed shortly after. Kind of nervous about it, but hey, it's what I do for a living. We got all the bags loaded out, and she said that she's going to grab the keys and pull the car around, while Gavin, I say, talks to the guy, but that's far from.
Did you ever climb through the window?
No.
Okay.
No, I only went through the front door.
Afterwards?
Yeah, after the beating.
Okay.
So earlier, at this point, what you told us was her dad came in with a gun and threatened him?
That part was not true.
Okay.
I just wanted to make it look like he was a good guy. And he is a good guy, trust me.
Who is?
Gavin.
So when you went in, what did you see?
Very scary face.
I think what you originally told us, that his body was still twitching when you got there?
Yeah, he was dead. Gavin checked his pulse and everything. It was still moving due to the gases and stuff and the chemical mixture within the body.
Okay.
I went through the front door, went straight to the bathroom.
Okay.
Because I was like,
okay.
Dead body.
What we're learning is something that Ellie has been wanting to happen for a while. And that the three of you guys have been having those conversations.
I was not in the planning of, we've been talking about like moving her out several weeks, and then the big finale was make it look like he kidnapped her and put him in a car. Gavin would drive over state line to California. I was gonna do
you guys are going to tie him in the front seat of a passenger car with him alive? and drive him across California?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Okay.
Killing was not my idea at all.
Did you know going over last night,
That Gavin was going to kill him? No.
or assault him?
Well, probably assault, but I didn't expect him to actually kill him. Just like probably a few broken ribs or something.
I mean, is that something he talked about?
He talked about killing. I tried to talk him out of killing him.
But when they talked about it, what did they propose to do?
Take him over state line, cut the brakes or whatever, make him go into a gas station. And
All kinds of things got talked about?
Yeah, but I always popped holes in every system.
Did Ellie ever come out and say he's going to take a bat and do this tonight?
She just said that she...
Gavin says that she handed him the bat.
Yeah.
Go do it.
Did you see that?
No, I did not.
What did she tell you when she came out?
She said that she's going to go around the block, grab the car, give the signal, and Gavin would go take care of business.
So you knew when she had the car that Gavin's going to take it?
Well, I didn't know that he was going to kill him, but, I thought take care of business as in, hurt the guy.
Okay.
Phone?
Yes. The red and black.
The red and black one?
Pattern.
Can you draw the pattern for me? So if this is the top of the phone?
Should be easy.
Okay.
Because my new name is Mike Smith.
Oh, I can already see what it is. Do you recall how they talked about that they were going to kill him, when they wanted to kill him? Besides the big...
Man.
Of all these pages that I wrote down, the majority of this sounds fairly accurate.
Yeah.
It's just the gun stuff wasn't accurate?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to make it look more helpful on his end.
You've told us several times throughout our conversation that you didn't cause the death.
No, I did not.
Do you think he was awake when he got hit?
Probably just falling asleep. All I heard was, like I said, the thuds and the moaning in pain.
Any other stops after you left Aaron's house before you got to Almond Street?
He said he took his gray sweatshirt and put it in a washer over to a friend's house after you guys left, before you go to Almond. Do you remember that?
No, I was probably still terrified that there was a dead body in the trunk right behind me.
Okay. One of the things that Ellie is telling another detective is that it actively got talked about as far as planned out, different things got talked about.
Yeah, we talked about it, but never really, I wasn't really going to do anything. Kind of like I could say I'm going to punch a cop, but that doesn't mean I'm going to actually do it. I'm not sure what goes through women's heads. If men knew, we'd be able to understand women and not have arguments with their wives. She didn't say anything about him killing her. She just said, take care of business.
Did she say take him out?
Probably. It was a lot of things went on last night, and I'm still terrified that there was a dead body.
Did you send anybody text messages? Did you believe what we just did?
No.
Do you believe I'm riding in the car with a dead body?
No, I'm not. I might be blonde, but I'm not stupid. I'm only part blonde.
Ever thinking about trying to see if
I could be Mr. Popular because I have a dead body behind me? No.
No, or if Aaron needed help? Were you pretty convinced he was dead?
Yeah.
You told us that you were a high-functioning autistic?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know the difference between right and wrong?
Sometimes.
Would it be wrong to kill someone?
Well, see, here's another trick with that. What's to say that it's wrong to kill someone in self-defense?
Okay, but what if
killing is killing, so...
But what if this isn't self-defense?
Self-defense would be if her dad came at him.
Right, and there's no evidence
versus him getting mad that her father, Aaron, tried to sleep with his daughter.
Okay. Do you think it would be wrong to kill somebody that's sleeping with their daughter?
It's not lawful for fathers to do that with their kids.
Would you consider yourself an intelligent person?
To some degree.
What is your diagnosis?
Bipolar, which I keep down with cigarettes.
Okay.
Be with the text either.
Were you upset about that?
Being a protector of females, yes.
Okay.
And if anyone tried to do that to my daughter, I'd probably grab a shotgun too. Because no one harms my family like that.
How did this...
Chloroform because it's not online anymore. Gavin told me that he knew some karate. I said, well, is there any pressure points that would not kill him? He said there were, and that they would try to, but I guess they didn't want to.
Is the reason that you brought the machete was kind of a backup?
Yeah, just a backup if he was to try and come at one of us. But I wasn't going to go like, I'm going to kill you. No. It's more like, stay back or I will. But it was never needed. So
If Gavin would have said, come on through the window, and Gavin's got a bat, and Gavin says to you, I'm going to take this bat and bash it over his head.
Hypothetically,
what would you have done?
I would have tried to convince him only to break Aaron's rib cage, but not kill him.
Okay.
Just knock him out, probably like one hit, knock him out.
Would you have then continued on with trying to convince him to, once he's knocked out, put him in the car and take him to California?
Yeah. It was one of the plans, yes.
What's the other plan?
My plan was to tie him in the woods, have a stern talking to him, like, you do not do that to your family. And hopefully that would scare him, and me and Gavin and Ellie would drive off and leave him there, and he can walk
go to
back.
California or somewhere else?
Probably just back to the house and wait till my grandma gave me the RV, and then we were going to take my RV. That was the ultimate plan. Oh, boy, why do I have a bad feeling about all this?
Jim's going to explain some things to you.
Bags, evidence, probably handcuffs are going to be coming next for all three of us because what we did, well, I didn't beat the crap out of them. You
told me that you spent a lot of time in the watching and doing detective work stuff. So
yeah,
this is a search warrant, okay?
Of Gavin's property?
No, this is for your body. I'm just going to explain that to you. Because part of what we're going to collect...
I have nothing on me except for my clothes.
Okay. Mike, part of what we're going to collect is DNA samples. And that's...
I'm bullshit. Search warrant can be ate just like my homework by my dog, which I never had.
So, Mike, let me explain
homework.
something, Mike. Because a judge signs a search warrant saying that we're going to collect...
Oh, so a judge?
Judge signed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What stupid judge said that?
So let me read this to you, okay? It's long. In the Circuit Court of the State of Oregon for the County of Jackson, search warrant, you are hereby commanded to search certain...
Commanded.
And Russel Jones, date of birth 7/11/95, who are currently in police custody.
Not 7/11. It's 7/1.
7/1/95? Okay. Okay.
You're going to have to tie me down in a straitjacket to get my evidence.
Okay, and that may happen. Okay, you've been very
Of course,
quiet.
I tend to talk out of my head. Just try not to stick your finger in my mouth.
I won't.
I will bite it.
I'll not stick my finger in your mouth, I promise you that.
I was protecting a kid once, and she had 4 guys hold my arms and legs down, and so she thought I was safe enough to put her hand close to my mouth. Let's just say she needed rabies shots after I bit her.
Don't bite me, please.
When was the last time you slept?
3 days ago.
Wow. Please.
Try not to get my face...
I'll get your good side, okay? Promise.
Come on.
I'll get your good side. Stand back against the wall and face me. Back against the wall and face me. Okay.
Arms
Do I
down
have
your
to hold
side.
this on?
No,
Arms down to your side.
Don't do that, please.
Yep.
Okay, turn and face that way for me. You don't have to hold your mouth open like that.
I know.
Okay, turn and face
I
that way.
just feel like I'm like at school
All
with
right.
the photos.
Mike, how tall are you?
Probably. I always say
Face me and hold your hands out in front of you.
How tall?
I always say 6, but I'm actually 5'9" probably.
Okay.
Can you hold them up and out a little bit?
Like Hitler or a zombie or something like that.
Okay, just hold them still. Flip them over for me. Bring them down a little bit. Perfect, right there, Mike.
Alright.
Face me. turn around for me, face
Just
the wall.
don't ask me to take off my pants
We're not
because I
gonna
have no
turn-
underwear on.
Okay, turn around, face the wall for me.
What'd you do with your underwear?
Tossed it.
I covered it with the lot paper towels, though, so. So, what's the situation with Ellie? Will she be going home, or what's...
A Jackson County teenager will spend the next 25 years in prison.
She'll be serving 25 years. 20 of those years comes from the conspiracy for murder, and the other 5 comes from the burglary charge. 2 other teens are facing charges for Aaron Friar's murder as well. Gavin McFarland was Friar's boyfriend at the time. He's pleaded guilty to murder. Russel Jones has pleaded not guilty, and he'll be back in court later this month.